Well, Rob, debut in the Queensberry Boxing League, and I've got to say, one of the tidiest, most composed performances I've seen from a debutant in the league. I mean, talk us through the fight, because I know you're excited about the win, but it was a great fight to watch.
Yeah, so I was saying to you just before we started this interview, I was sloppy in the first 30 seconds. I was getting caught with some silly shots, but yeah, I was just trying to find my range, and I knew that I always, the last 3 fights were won by a stoppage, so I knew that I had the power if I got the shot in. So it was just trying to get in and out of range and make sure I found that, and then I knew I could land the key shots, which I managed to do in the end. So.
I mean, it was Robert Collins' debut in the Queensberry Boxing League as well, but the footage that I've watched him, he's powerful, but he's wild shots, but I mean, when those shots connect, I mean, they do the damage. But as I say, you were very, very composed. What was going through your mind when those big shots were coming in?
Not too much really. It was just sticking to what I've done in training. Unfortunately, the boys behind the camera, like Dan and Brian, training I get a cool box a second zone. You've got guys that are going to the Olympics from there, and top amateurs, a few pros. So in terms of training that I could get the tool, it's just perfect. So I knew that was the confidence I had going into this. I knew that I was sparring with better people. So that's what gave me the confidence to do. I just needed to replicate it on fight night.
At what point in the fight did it sort of, I won't say twig, but when did you know that it was going to be your fight?
I just landed a couple of good shots, not fully clean, and he started smiling, which I knew was always a sign that it landed well.
Yeah.
So I just took my time and just trying to throw a few more feints. I think at the start I was a little bit too eager to get in there and land those big shots, so I just put out a few feints and then saw a couple of openings and landed a couple of good shots, and then from that, as soon as the first knockdown went, I saw his eyes. I knew that he was out. I just needed to stay calm and not rush in.
Well, as I say, a fantastic performance. What's next from yourself? I mean, the division that you're in, the light cruiserweight division, is wide open at the moment. I mean, what do you see progression-wise? Where do you see yourself going?
It'd be interesting because I came here this morning. I've come down from 92, I think, the last one, but I've done the right easily. I stepped on the scales when I got here to check, and I was at 83 flat. So light heavyweight might be an option for me. I just have to have the time to make sure I cut the weight properly and not crash down. But I'd love to fight again towards the end of the year. Step up in this weight division, maybe go into light heavyweight, because I feel like I might be able to make that weight. So yeah, I just have to see. But holiday tomorrow in Thailand, so that's what I'm thinking about now.
It's all right for some holiday in Thailand, and we'll still be here. But I mean, listen, congratulations, a fantastic performance. Any last words?
No, just thanks so much for organising. This is an awesome show. It's the most professional thing I've ever seen by miles. So hands off to you guys. You do a great job.
Oh, well, lovely. Well, thank you. And as I say, his debut in the Queensberry Boxing League, still undefeated. Watch out for the name. He's going places. Rob Bowles.